Hey there folks, this is Rocky Red Panda here for P&D Studios. It's time for another read, and this week we're going to be reading from Poets of the English Language, Milton to Goldsmith by Viking Press, and this was printed in 1950. But before anything, make sure you like and subscribe. That's right, like and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos here at P&D Studios. Alright, so this week we're going to be reading from Poets of the English, that's horrible English language. We're going to be reading a poem by Charles Cotton from 1630 to 1687. Resolution in 4 sonnets of a poetical question put to me by a friend concerning 4 rural sisters. Alice is tall and upright as a pine, white as blanched almonds, or the falling snow, sweet as are damask roses when they blow, and doubtless fruitful as the swelling vine, ripe to be cut and ready to be pressed. Her full-cheeked beauties very well appear, and a year's fruit she loses every year, wanting a man's t'improve her to the best. Full fain she would be husband, and yet, alas, she cannot a fit labour get to cultivate her to her own content. Fain would she be, God wot, about her task, and yet, forsooth, she is too proud to ask, and, which is worse, too modest to consent. Number 2. A Margaret of humbler stature by the head is, as it oft falls with yellow hair. Then her fair sister, yet so much more fair, as her pure white is better mixed with red. This hotter than the other 10 to 1, longs to be put unto her mother's trade, and loud proclaims she lives too long a maid, wishing for one to tea her virgin zone. She finds virginity a kind of wear that's very, very troublesome to bear, and being gone, she thinks will ne'er be missed. And yet, withal, the girl has so much grace to call for help, I know she wants the face. Though asked, I thought how she would resist. 3. Mary is black and taller than the last, yet equal in perfection and desire to the one's melting snow, and others fair, as with those black their fairness is defaced. She pants as much for love as others too, but she so virtuous is, or else so wise, that she will win or will not love a prize, and but upon good terms will never doe. Therefore, who her will conquer out to be at least as full of love and wit as she, or he shall ne'er gain favor at her hands. Nay, thought he have a pretty store of brains, shall only have his labor for his pains, unless he offers more than she demands. 4. Martha is not so tall, yet so fair as any of the other lovely thee. Her chiefest grace is poor simplicity, yet where the rest away, she were a star. She's fair enough, only she wants the art to set her beauties off as they can do, and that's the cause she never heard any woo, nor ever made conquest of a heart. And yet her bouts of as boiling as the best, which pretty soul does so disturb her rest, and makes her languish so she fits to die. Poor thing, I doubt she'll still must lie alone, for being like to be attacked by none, shas no more wit to ask than to deny. And that was Charles Cotton, resolution in 4 sonnets of a poetical question put to me by a friend concerning 4 world sisters. Boy, that was a pain, because that's old English language, but we did it. So you can definitely find this book if you look on eBay and kind of look hard, because this was printed in 1950. But that is this week's read, folks. Catch next week. We're going to be reading some Jack Powiski. Yes, I love Jack Powiski, so we're going to be reading some more poetry from Jack Powiski. But till then, like and subscribe. Keep on reading, folks. Till next week.